All right, so now we get that out of the way. You want to get in the mailbag?
Yeah.
First one's from Jared Avia. The subject is Curt Hennig. Hi, K100 fam. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're feeling much better, Conan. Can't wait for Joe's much anticipated video. What a build up here.
Well, you'll be waiting. I'll be waiting on that.
I think Disco did not make any money in his last session at Different Strokes, aka the Shake Shack. So I'd take this as a reason for his grumpy Joe Pesci sounding attitude in the last mailbag. So Joe, take a note. We're going to suspend Jared Avia a week for disparaging comments about me. All right. Just wanted to ask about the late great Curt Hennig, since it has been 19 years this month from when the great Mr. Perfect passed away. I've read for many years what a big ribber he was and what a positive guy he was at all times backstage. My question for the crew is, what is the most memorable or most hilarious rib that Hennig orchestrated back in the day? And did anyone think that Hennig was heading down a dangerous path before his ultimate passing in 2003? Thank you, regards, Jared. No, nobody thought he was heading down a dangerous path. But the funniest rib he did was when he ripped off Kidman's gear, and Kidman had to go out in like black jeans or something like that, or like you remember that?
No, I don't remember that, but I do remember he was a master ribber, and I remember the first time I saw him do ribs was when I was in WWE, because he was very good friends with my best friend at the time, which was Art Barr, Love Machine. They knew each other from Portland. That's how I met Roddy Piper, because Barr introduced me to Piper from Portland. And I remember the first day that I was there, bro, he was just pulling ribs all over the place. And I remember there was this big sign that said no eating food or cornflakes or something in the dressing room. And he kept throwing cornflakes on the floor and leaving cornflake boxes everywhere. And they kept coming in, the agents at that time, which was like these Canadian guys that Patterson brought in. Well, Tony Gurria wasn't Canadian, but it was like Tony Gurria and like, I remember Arnold Skolin. Remember that guy? What the hell is going on in here? Who's doing it? And then Curt, I don't know. I told the guys not to bring food in here. Why would you guys do this? And then another one, which was funny, is Sheik had lost his towel, and Curt did like this he made it like the biggest thing you could ever imagine in the dressing room. He goes, okay, nobody's leaving the dressing room until we find Sheik's towel. Is this your towel, Sheik? Is this like a rat? And he goes, I cannot tell, Bubba. He goes, is this your towel? Because you're not leaving here unless we find out who took your towel. And he made it this
right.
And I also remember this, and he did this in WCW, which I thought was hilarious, and I don't know how he did it. He must have used a crane. Bro, I thought it was absolutely hilarious because he would just point to the roof, and I already knew he did it. Mm-hmm. He would take people's bags, and he would handcuff them to the roof. And I'm talking about arena roofs, which like to get up there, you need you need like a crane. Yeah. So he must have gotten in cahoots with the crane operator or something. And I think he did that maybe to Penzer, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, Penzer's easy to rip.